Okay, so we are doing a second citrus tasting video, a citrus part 2. We have all sorts of other varieties. And we learned from the first one that it's good to pregame with other citrus flavors because they kind of enhance and draw out the flavors of the things you're having. For instance, as we had those initial first few like oranges and those varieties, and
then when we got to the blood orange.
The blood orange was great, and then the sumo was incredible.
And then a couple days afterwards, when we had the sumo by itself and the blood orange by itself, we were like, why isn't this one as good?
Yeah, it was still good, just the impact wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't as mind-blowing.
So we're going to be doing that again this time. We actually have those flavors that we liked the best to start with this time as our pregame. We have some blood oranges and a sumo, but the new varieties we're going to be trying are some that are actually fairly common, but
we just didn't try them last time.
We didn't try them last time, no. So the ones we have are and again, these things have like a range of different names, but this is what I've found them listed as. Which one is this? I tried to keep all my receipts and all the little stickers so that we can identify them. So this one is the
honey tangerine.
The Murcott / honey tangerine. Yep. And then we have, I believe these are the Pixie tangerines.
Because they so small.
Yeah. And I think this one is, so this is a Minneola Tangelo. This one was the Shasta Gold Tangerine. And then we have a grapefruit. We have 2 grapefruits. I think, let's see. This is the Star Ruby grapefruit. That's what it was listed as. And then this one is the No, hold on. So this is why I wrote all this stuff down. We have that grapefruit, which we had one last time, and it, has its grapefruitiness. This time we have 2 pomelos. This is, I believe, the white pomelo. And then that one, this one is the red pomelo. They're also called Rouge. Is that how that's said?
Yes.
I'm not good at pronouncing things. We've learned that today.
For a second, I thought you were going to say rogue. I'm not going to lie.
No. So I'll list all of these varieties in the description if you're interested. But we're going to get started with blood oranges. Probably want knives.
I'm just gonna take my thumb and go for it, but it might take me a while.
Wow, I can already smell it. Oh, well, you have long nails.
Yeah,
I was like, what did you do?
I have talons.
You used witchcraft.
Yeah, what else am I supposed to use?
Sorry,
it was built for witchcraft.
We've been trying to do this video for a little while now. Most of these have been in the fridge and some of them in the pantry. So we'll see if the flavor has held up. Still good. Not getting the flavor because this is the first citrus we've had.
Wasn't this one also like sitting in the fridge for a while too?
Yes. So it's hard to say if it's because it's been sitting or if we're just not picking up the flavor.
I do like how this one is fully red though.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
The other ones that we had.
Careful.
You're gonna be quicker than that. And the other ones were only partially red. And I like the colors. Eating my hair.
It's not part of the taste test.
It's just that extra zest, that little.
I'm starting to taste it.
At the end of the fruit, he tastes the fruit.
Yeah.
You're lucky I'm even sharing.
If you see any seeds,
I'm gonna take them out. Let's see. Keep them whole. So we can try and grow from seed just to see what happens.
yeah.
Will it be successful or will we kill it? Only time will tell.
Yeah. Sumo tangerines are a seedless variety. We can have seeds very, very rarely, apparently. It's pretty good.
Tastes like sumo.
Alright, we have pre-gamed with the blood orange and the sumo.
Yes.
We're going to start with the Murcott / honey tangerine. We each have our own.
Good. These have thin skin, so you can peel it with your nail. You don't need talons.
I don't have that much nails, though.
You're welcome.
Yeah, they smell kind of tangy. Do you smell the tang? I don't taste the tang. It is good.
This is a good, like, snack citrus.
Yeah, really good snack citrus.
Like, you don't want something that's, like, a cutie, but you also don't want something that's, like, tangy.
If you don't want to eat an entire orange.
You just want, like, a smidgen of orange.
Yeah.
But then you don't have to, like, have a whole orange open up and you're like, shit, now I have to use it.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're not like amazing, but they're good.
Yeah, they're just nice and plain.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with plain citrus.
I don't know. It's called a honey tangerine. Are you getting like anything from it that would give it that namesake?
The fact that it's not super tangy.
I suppose. I'll buy that.
I have a friend.
Oh, is that seed?
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
They found you.
I know. We're very well acquainted. Do you want it?
Nah. You don't want it?
I need help.
Excuse me. Oh, you handed me the whole thing.
I thought you were gonna break off some and then hand it to me. I was wrong.
This is like that one time Dagny like hands me her drink and I just walk on with it. And I later found out that I was just supposed to try it.
Just took all
I thought
of
she
it.
was giving me the drink. Anyway, our next one is the
Backstory: Case is a monster. If you don't want him to have the whole thing, break off some and then hand him the rest.
I can't be trusted with anything.
No, you clearly can't.
So our next one is the Pixie Tangerine. We're going to share one because one of them
Got a little gross.
got a little mold on it, unfortunately. We're going to share.
I sure hope so.
Share.
If I hand you the whole thing, will you break off half? Or do I have to do that for you?
We're already established I can't be trusted.
Yeah, well, I'm willing to try. I'm that dumbass that makes the same mistake at least 4 times.
This one has some similarities.
Yeah.
It's easy to peel and it's...
Well, its skin is thinner.
Is it?
Yeah, so...
Oh yeah, this
Like,
is
I didn't even have to really dig my nail in there. And considering how much of, like, how sharp and pointy my nail is.
Uh-huh.
Like...
Smelling some similar tanginess. It's definitely different.
It's like a miniature orange.
Yeah.
In all senses of the word.
Yeah.
It's so cute. You just got a smile.
It's like a mini orange.
Yeah. Imagine that. Whoop.
The rind smells really good.
It does.
You have a preference between those first two?
I like the Pixie one more.
The Pixie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's more orangey.
Okay. I'll buy that.
It's like when I want something citrus, like most of the time I want something that's like,
Yeah.
I want to be punched in the face with citrus, which is why I like lime so much.
That one definitely punched me in the face.
It
last
was,
time.
it was an absolute pleasure to watch.
Bit into a lime.
Rind and all. Your face just dropped. It was so funny.
That's actually a bit of a difference here is I haven't tried the rinds. Let me try some of these rinds. Not so good without the fruit.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I'll just leave that.
So does this mean you're going to be biting into the rest of the fruits, or should I still...
Maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe not.
You learned that lesson?
Maybe I'll go back for some rind on some of the
grapefruit.
The grapefruits. Or no, the pomelos.
Damn it.
You want me to eat the grapefruit? Alright, let's
It was entertaining last time, but like it wasn't as good as the lime.
Let's
great.
see. Is this our next one? So this is an Orri Mandarin.
Okay.
You have the tools.
Yeah, my built-in tools. My talons. You want me to like leave some on?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm satisfied with the experience without the rind this time.
You sure? I can keep it attached.
I'm good.
Just for you. Ugh. That's uncomfortable. Look at I thought you were gonna bite into it like this. I was waiting for all the juices to like splatter up on your face.
So it's got a light orangey taste, but there's like a different angle in there.
Yeah, it's Mandarin.
Yeah. Just tried it.
It's a softer orange.
Yeah, I guess.
Not smaller, but softer.
Yeah. I like it. Softer taste.
And juicier than regular oranges too.
Yeah.
Juice.
Approve. So our next one is the Minneola Tangelo. Is that this guy? Yeah. They look similar to or I should say, the Sumo looks similar to this.
Is it because of the belly button?
Yeah.
That extra out there button. I don't know, I decided to just start cutting this one. And then cut it like a freaking monster.
You cut it like I did.
I'll take my monster. Big man down. Oh god. Big man down.
this one's not easy to get out of the rind.
I think it's because I set us up for failure.
That's part of it.
Just expecting like, oh no, honey, you didn't do that.
You've doomed us all.
How dare you? Frick.
It's like very much attached.
I don't want to let go.
It's alright, I can eat some rind.
Yeah, you're used to it. I'm a lady though, so.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely different than... Oh.
Can't tell if these are good O's or bad O's.
It's good, it's good. It's really different from the other things we've had.
Or is it like a uh-oh?
I think it's closer to a grapefruit on the spectrum, I think.
It would be great if I wasn't an idiot trying to open this. She's tangy and tart.
Yeah, like it's not... Like I know a lot of people don't like grapefruit, and a lot of people love grapefruit. Not to say that this is like grapefruit, but just to extend my analogy I'm going for.
Yeah.
Like it's got some similar qualities.
It's a more palatable grapefruit.
Wow. Yeah, I've never had something like this before. That's very good.
Mm-hmm.
How to describe it? I want to add more than just grapefruit-esque because it's not good enough.
It's tangy, it's sour, it needs chili. Or tahini.
Yeah. It's sweet.
It's like a
It's
Sour
like
Patch
it's
Kid.
not an oppressive sour.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
an enjoyable. Like the sour part enhances the sweet.
yeah, it's like a Sour Patch Kid, but like not deathly coated in sugar and makes your mouth go like.
And again, very juicy.
Very juicy. That's why I put it in my mouth in one go, so I wouldn't have this problem.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
So
great.
that's my favorite so far. The Minneola Tangelo.
I think the pre-gaming beforehand, and then also the other, like the lighter citrus beforehand.
Yeah, they begin to enhance each other because you've got all those citrus notes on your palate. So next we've got... We skipped over this one.
How rude of you.
So this is the Shasta Gold Tangerine.
Casey, which one's the belly button? There's two.
I think that's it.
If you're wrong, I'm blaming you. You were correct. This one's airy.
Yeah.
There's so much air in between the rind and the rest of the fruit. I can feel it when I'm peeling off the rind. It's like... I don't want to say something gross, but I really want to.
Smell that. Wow. Huh.
She wants to break free.
It doesn't seem as juicy. Huh. What?
bush before. Don't know where.
What the heck?
It's like a sour orange.
Yeah. It's like not very juicy.
Yeah.
That's odd.
It's very airy and fragrant.
It's like the first citrus we've had that's not very juicy.
I had a sparkle water that tasted like this. It was like a little sour and sparkly.
Do you like this one?
It's not my first choice. But if presented, I will eat it to not be rude.
My initial reaction is that I don't like it. Which is odd. It's the first citrus that I could say that I... Like, initial gut reaction is I don't like it.
Like me to grapefruit. Like, I know for a fact that I don't like grapefruit.
Yeah. I wonder, like, the lack of juiciness definitely plays a role because, like, a lot of the flavor
Comes from
in
the
a
juice.
citrus is because of all the juice getting you that flavor.
Yeah. Less juice means less flavor. Maybe because it's less juicy, you don't like it.
Perhaps, yeah. And there's like a...
No, I also think that we didn't eat this one in its prime because I'm able to do this quite easily.
Yeah, I think to be fair to this fruit, it might not be at its best.
Yeah. I do still sort of like it though.
You do?
Even though it's not at its best.
Okay.
I want this with honey and yogurt. That's what I want.
Okay.
Like something to offset all that sweet.
I'm wondering if, like, the fact that we've had it so long allowed it to dry out a bit more than it already was to begin with. Because it seems to lack
the
a
razzmatazz.
juiciness that the other citrus brethren have. So maybe if it dried out further, because we've had it for a little while, it kind of brought the flavor levels down. So maybe this could be one we review again.
Yeah. Be like, okay, so
Because I
got it
kinda,
fresh now, so we don't suck.
Yeah, I kind of see what it's trying to do, but I feel like it's not getting there.
Yeah. It's just,
So it's got that potential,
yeah.
and I feel like I'm not getting what it's after.
You're not picking up what it's putting down.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of confused and walking around it.
So our next one is the grapefruit. This one is the Star Ruby grapefruit, also known as red grapefruit. So I'm expecting it to be red inside. We don't talk about the dragon fruit that wasn't red. Sprouts. One of our roommates is very allergic to grapefruit. We have to sterilize this area and then air out the room afterwards.
Yes.
They're very fragrant. I do like the way they smell. That? You're not going to tell me?
You can do it or not. I'm here to be entertained now.
Well,
You did good, love.
inside.
God, she's potent.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh.
Holy cow. I don't think this one smells the way the other one did. This seems very, very different. Wow.
Yeah, the other one was softer. This one's like, hi, how are you? How are we doing today, ladies and gentlemen? It's like a game show host.
Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna eat the rind on this one.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Only pretty sure.
Not positive, just pretty sure.
Yeah. Fair to middling?
Fair to middling.
See, now I don't like grapefruit. However, I like the squirt soda, even though I know it tastes almost nothing like grapefruit.
Alright. See if this punches me in the face.
Sweetie, you're making a mess.
Yeah, I made a mistake. But this is really good.
I'm glad you like it.
This is really good. They got huge O seeds too.
Yeah. They got honka chonkers.
Actually, maybe I'll hold on to those seeds
Since you
and
like
try to grow them.
Since you like it so much.
It's quite good. Would you like to try it? There's nothing like that other one. Little piece. Little baby piece.
I know from previous experiences. I know it's nothing like the previous one. It is better than the previous one. I still don't like it though.
Alright.
But I will admit that it is better.
It's like floral.
Yeah.
It's
not just sour.
There's not that much sour. It's much more floral. This is super good. Wow. But I will set that one aside.
So you can inhale it later.
We'll come back to that. I'll come back to it. Quick break to wash my hands because all the sour, the collective sour, is seeping into my hands.
Which have cuts on them from work.
No big deal.
Just pain.
So, the next ones we have are the Pomelos. This one has a sticker on it, this one does not. So
that
this
one's
one,
the regular one, and the other one's the red pomelo.
so this is the white Pomelo. We're gonna try this one first. I don't know if I've ever had a Pomelo. I have known of Pomelos.
She's very fleshy.
Yeah. They are, from what I understand, a true citrus. They're not like hybridized with anything, pomelos. So they have like a thin rind and a lot of pith.
Protect the juice in the middle.
But it does seem like at least this one is okay. We'll see if that last one is okay because it was in the cupboard and it has like a flat.
Yeah, she's got a little deflated.
Yeah, sadly. It is very spongy.
Yeah, Yeah, it looks very fleshy.
It's interesting.
I think it's hilarious. Do you want me to dig my nail in there and get it out?
Yeah, can you get that out easier than I can?
Since it's fleshy, you don't have to be afraid about ripping stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna come off all the way. Or the other!
Whoa.
I'm sorry!
So the rind is a bit sour. Just a little bit nibbling.
It's a little tasty taste.
For some reason, I have a sense that I'm gonna like it. I don't know.
Okay, that's as good as I can get it.
Okay.
You get some flesh or pith. Pith, right? I want to make sure I'm saying that correctly. I'm going to say a couple things wrong here and there.
This one is somewhat plain. It's a fairly plain taste. I do not dislike it, but I don't think I would seek it out that often.
I think I would seek it out just for like the flesh to like make citrus candles with. Or to just light the flesh on fire because it smells nice when it burns.
I'm trying to draw like comparisons if we've never had a pomelo before, because it's definitely its own thing. Because it is like one of the ancestral citrus that others are hybridized from. It has like, I'm picking up a very, very faint sourness and like a bit of juiciness, but it's not like impactful in any certain direction. This was the white pomelo. I think it's also referred to as Citrus Maxima because they are the largest citrus. So last but not least, we have the red pomelo. We'll see how this one breaks down compared to the white. Hopefully this fruit is still okay. Oh, she's fine. So just for a comparison between the white and the red, this is the white, here's the red.
It's got more
Pith?
pith. The white's got more pith,
It does.
which means the red has more. The rind is still small.
Yeah, the
Thin.
pretty thin rind.
Smells good though.
Yeah, this one's got a stronger scent.
Probably because it has it's red.
Yeah,
Deeper color
like,
means deeper flavor.
they tend to have deeper flavors if they're darker like that. Let's see if I can. This one I think I can get out easier since it's been sitting. So it's had a chance to maybe separate a little bit. Would you like to try this one?
But if you need help describing, I shall try some. I will not eat the rind though.
It's like leather. It's like citrus leather. Very fragrant. Alright. I'm going in. This is for science.
Just don't get juice all of these.
I'm gonna try and separate this a little bit more so that I don't have juice spilling all over me.
You're just a freaking mess.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Oh. Okay. Huh. It's kind of like... It's not going to be a perfect way to describe it, but it's almost as though a citrus and a peach were crossed.
Okay, it's a good thing I didn't eat it then.
This is pretty good. It's still a very light taste, but it has a more defined flavor than the white one did. Yeah. It's nowhere near as impactful as a grapefruit. But yeah, again, it's its own thing. It's pomelo. So now I feel like I want to try more pomelos. Because these were definitely a new experience for me. I've known about pomelos forever, but I don't think I've ever had one, you know? Alright, so these are some fun new experiences, for sure. Totally disgusting, covered in fruit juice.
Yeah.
So I think
Just a wet wipe.
for new experience, the pomelo wins.
Mm-hmm.
For favorite citrus from this video, I'd probably have to go with the red grapefruit. Red grapefruit, right?
Yeah.
That was pink grapefruit.
It's red.
That was really good. And what was the other one that we liked? Was it the Minneola Tangelo? So I really liked the red grapefruit. That was really good. I'm gonna have to remember this one. And I got a couple seeds, so I'll attempt to grow it. We'll see how that goes. And the Minneola Tangelo, that's a new experience too. They're also different though. Yeah, if you've never had some of these or all of these, you should try them because there's such a variety of citrus out there. We're gonna keep looking for more.
I'm just gonna go to random stores and just throw shit in my cart. But I don't know what you are. I'll eat you later. I don't know what you are. Later.
Well, sometimes they don't identify them correctly, or it's vague.
I still grab it because I'm like, I don't know what you are. Let's find out.
So we'll have at some point we'll have a part 3 of citrus. I am growing Buddha's hand in the garden, which you're not really supposed to eat, but we'll see how it goes once we have some to harvest.
I want it for aesthetics because it's gross.
Also to give to our friend because she thinks they're uncomfortable looking,
Yes.
so we have to give her one.
Absolutely. That is the reason, if not one of the main reasons why we're growing it, just to gross our friend out. Because we're wonderful human beings. We are not.